What a name. Hello there honeybuns and welcome back to another video. If you're new, welcome to my channel and I hope you're ready to have some fun. I have decided that today we are going to create the Powerpuff Girls in The Sims 4. The only little problem is that I don't remember it. I have watched that as a child, but I have no recollection of anything that ever happened in that show. All I know is that they're radioactive made by a scientist and that they save the world.
That's my little monster masher.
Correct me if I'm wrong, I might be. And also, I would like to give a shout out to my shirt. It's the Powerpuff Girls and the reason why I'm doing this video. I was wondering who to create in cast and then I bought this shirt and I'm like, wow, why don't I just create the Powerpuff Girls in The Sims 4? That would be such an amazing video and I'm like, wow.
Oh, this is unbelievable!
But before we jump into cast, I will be reading more about the Powerpuff Girls so that I know to give them the best makeover possible. And first, we're gonna create Buttercup.
Dinner. Psh, superheroes don't make dinner or do chores. I want to fight monsters and robots. Ugh, they can't tell me what to do. I've been waiting my whole life to be a superhero. They're not gonna ruin this for me. No, I won't let them! I smell butter.
Look at these muscles. This is what fighting is all about. This stinks. I hate rainy days. There's nothing to do. There's nowhere to go. I need action. I need adventure. I need to punch. Okay, yeah, she was the mad one. She was the mean one. Buttercup is one of the three main protagonists of the animated television series The Powerpuff Girls, along with her sisters Blossom and Bubbles. She's the toughest fighter, she's the bravest, most headstrong of the superhero trio. Buttercup has short black hair and a flip with a small triangular part on her forehead. She has lime green eyes and a dresses in lime green dress that has a black stripe in the middle. Finding their clothes would be hard. I didn't think of that. Buttercup also wears white tight and black Mary jean shoes with her dress. Her special ingredient is spice and her signature color is light green. Oh, so they were... Oh, okay. That's why she's spicy all the time. Wow, my jokes are so lame. Referred to in the ending theme as the toughest fighter, she is the group's tough member and is easily enraged. But okay, let's see her likes and dislikes. She likes having fun, money. She likes winning and getting things right, fighting with everyone, her green blanket blankie, using her powers, goofing off, night parties, the color black, blue, and green, fighting, airboxing, kick some butt, material art, dodgeball, comedies, water gun, playing toys, her sisters Blossom and Bubbles. Oh my god, after so many things, that's the place.
Okay.
Scaring her sisters just for kicks, being sarcastic, sports, hardcore, metalcore, party, punk rock music, disco music, the professor, April, Bebo, the city of Townsville, spicy food, garlic, the Powerpuff Hotline, the dark movies in the real cool theater, tag, brute force, tennis, hunchback, being tomboyish, Robin Snyder, playing with Blossom's hair, jawbreaker, and apologizing currently. She dislikes crime, villains, baths, monsters, not being able to do certain things either of her sisters can do, for example, mowing ice. Okay. Her sisters being harmed, okay, that's cute. Blossom's dogmatic leadership.
Okay.
Her own attitude when she realizes that something has to be done about it, algorithms, shrimp, and losing money. Okay, my dear child, let's start with your skin tone. She is extremely white, and her eyes are very creepy. Let me just change them. Her face is round, but I guess all their faces are round. Let's first do her eyebrows, because they have to be mad. Okay, I think these ones are pretty perfect for her. I wish I could, like, make them a little thinner, though. Or I could go with these ones. Yeah, they're the more logical choice. Let's move to skin details. Okay, these are, like... She has no skin details, but I will be giving her some. Oh my god, look at this. When I put this skin overlay, it's Buttercup. Imagine being evil and being called Buttercup. You know what? She is technically this white, so I'm gonna be giving her this sweet overlay. Sweet cartoony bee overlay. And by the way, I will be linking everything in a comment down below because I will be also uploading this family to the gallery. You're gonna be able to download them if you want to. 3 crazy toddlers. I think if there was ever a frowning toddler, she would be the one. But I am gonna give her some go pulls me, even if it's a little bit.
Baby, I'm addicted to you.
She's not as happy as her sister. She has no dimples. I'm gonna give her a cosmetic contour nose. And she pretty much doesn't have anything else. Okay. I'm gonna be giving them all the same eyelashes, so I'm gonna have to choose something. These are really sweet. Okay. And the babies don't have no makeup. Although I can give her lip color like this. It's not bad. It's not worse.
It's fine.
And now let's find her green eyes. These are very pretty. And I know her eyes are huge. It's on purpose. Okay, but if I'm gonna use these, I want to use them on her sisters as well. I want them to have the same eyes. I want them to have like almost the same everything. They are literally created all together, right? Yeah, okay. I think we have the colors for the other sisters, so I'm gonna be using these eyes. And I'm gonna use something that I haven't used in a while. Eye highlights. I'm gonna look for her hair, but I have nothing triangular. I'm just saying from now. This hair isn't so bad, and if I put a hairline, it would look very good. Oh my god, but look at this. It's really cute because she has these little things here, which is actually her hair. It's not like buns, but it kind of looks like buns now that I put them. This is cute too. Okay, too many options, guys. And it has a triangular thing. There's also this Max's hair, which isn't bad. But here comes the harder question. This or this? I really love this hair. It's so close to the original, but this makes her seem so fussy. But this does come closer to the original, so I'm gonna give her this and some hairline. Okay, now let's try to find their clothes. They all have to be the same again. Okay, this dress isn't that bad. And there are other two colors for the girls. Oh my god, these are their shoes. This is literally perfect, but the dress is a little weird.
3:28 a.m.
Okay, sadly there are no other options, so we're just gonna have to keep them like that. And I think we are done with Buttercup. I also added a little blush. I couldn't, her face was just too pale. You can go on ahead and tell me if you like her in the comments down below. And let's move on to her sister Blossom. I'm actually gonna play with genetics for this. I can actually create a twin because technically they're twins, no? Okay, there we go. Blossom Puff.
Yeah. Well, my name is Blossom and I'm here to say no rapping.
Okay, let's see what Blossom's like. We are the Powerpuff Girls, comprised of Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles. We are three united against crime and sworn uphold the freedom of every man, woman, and child of Townsville, USA. One cannot be victorious without the other two, and two cannot be victorious without the other one. Freedom is calling Bubbles, only freedom can answer. Oh my god, that's so cute. I love that. They're always the three of them together to win.
Wow.
Blossom is one of the three main protagonists of the animated television series The Powerpuff Girls, along with her sisters Bubbles and Buttercup. She's the commander and leader. She's the bright but egocentric leader of the superhero trio. Blossom has long, fairy red orange waist-length hair with a triangular part and bangs and pink eyes. She wears a pink dress that has a black stripe in the middle with white tights and black Mary Janes. She has a red bow on the top of her head and a heart-shaped hair clip that can be seen from behind. As the smartest member and self-proclaimed leader of the Powerpuff Girls, she is often seen as the most mature, level-headed, and composed member of the group. She can also be fussy, overbearing, vain, and overly analytical at times. She tends to protect Bubbles and Buttercup and often tries to play peacemaker between the two if they fight, but ironically, she's quick to argue with Buttercup, who acts on impulse as opposed to her analytical
Nature.
She is naturally caring to mainly her sisters, but also the professor and others. Her likes are baths, reading books, her hair, the colors red and pink, Professor Utonium, Robin Snyder, her sisters, learning, games, kissing,
Isn't she a toddler?
school, being a hero, constructing team manures, crime fighting, being the leader,
Try again.
the city of Townsville, playing dress, being a daughter figure of Professor Utonium, keeping Townsville safe, April, Bebo, her favorite cereal, the Powerpuff Hotline, movies in a real cool theater, and tag. And her eyes breath, excuse me. She dislikes crime, villains, being tricked, her ego being hurt, defeat, arguments, being thought of stupid, her hair ruined, trimmed, bullies, the idea of killing bad guys.
What did he say?
She hates liver and onions, bug spiders, the town of Citiesville, failing tasks, being embarrassed, cooties, disturbance of her sleeves, Buttercup's recklessness, silent movies, animal abuse, and being the laughing stock.
Okay, very interesting.
I think her trait would be inquisitive. Oh my god, she's posing so weird. Calm down. Let's start with her eyebrows. I don't see her eyebrows. That's really interesting. In that case, I'm gonna give her these ones. Oh my god, she looks so sweet. I'd say their skin details are all the same. Their eyelashes are the same. She has a smile on her face though. She's not as sad as her sister. Maybe that's why I can give her mouth corners. Oh yeah, she's so adorable. I'm giving her more blush. And your eyes would be these. They're pink. This is not the pinkest pink that I have, but I want their eyes to be the same and it looks really good. Also give you the eye highlight you have. And I think it's time to find her hair. I totally knew that this hair would look so good on her. This is a hair I recently downloaded and I've been using it like all over the place. My cottage living sim is with this hair and she's a young adult. Babies are wearing this hair. It's just so fun. And about the bow we were talking about, are you ready? Bowtastic. Oh my god, she is so freaking adorable. I love her. Now let's copy your sister's dress. But of course we're gonna be using the pink swatch, your Mary Janes, and your leggings, my sweet darling. And with that, we are done with the second sister, Blossom. You can go on ahead and tell me what you think of her in the comments down below. I think she turned out adorable. And now it's time to do the final sister, Bubbles. I'm just as tough and strong and mean as Buttercup and Blossom, but they don't believe me. They all treat me like a baby. I'll show them. I'll prove that I can be
hardcore.
Yeah, I think I remember that she was always the most sensitive out of the three. She was, I mean, they were all crying at a certain point, but she was the one who was crying the most. Bubbles is one of the main three protagonists of the animated television series The Powerpuff Girls. She fights crime with her sisters Blossom and Buttercup. She is the joy and the laughter. She is the emotional glue of the superhero trio. She is the sugar ingredient of the three. That's so cute. It's true. She's sweet. She's a charmer. Bubble is portrayed as having blonde hair and two pigtails and a neat curved fashion and sky blue eyes. Her dresses are sky blue with a black centered stripe and she wears white tights and black Mary Janes. The outro refers to her as the joy and laughter, meaning that she's defined as very sweet in personality. She can be over emotional despite having the habit to be ditzy, naive, and sensitive, leading to her sometimes being regarded as the group's weakest link by friends or foes alike. She can be quite prone to tears. There are memes of that. However, she can become very independent and aggressive, let alone extremely mad when tempted, as seen in Bubble Vicious. Some of her likes are her sisters. They're the first things that she adores. Robin Snyder, playing with her friends, her hair, Mike Believe, Blossom's hair, brushing, cleaning, combing, drying, rinsing, shampooing, and washing Buttercup's hair. Oh my god, Buttercup is totally taking advantage of her. Octi, video games, toys, Bebo, Professor Utonium, Pokey Oak, kindergarten, chalk, crayons, drawing, coloring, learning, flowers, being cute, adorable, and childlike. Her favorite cereal, ice cream, animals, watching cartoons, giggly, blowing bubbles, playgrounds, April, the city of Townsville, baths, playing dress up, the Powerpuff Hotline, pop music, disco, movies, and really cool theater, tag being acknowledged as hardcore. I don't know how many people acknowledge her as hardcore. Memes show otherwise. I'm sorry, Bubbles. She finds Boomer cute, balloons, and trashy looks. Okay, now I have to see who's Boomer. Oh my god, Boomer seems like her boy version. His nickname is the dumbest than the dumbest.
Wow.
You sure got style, Bubbles. She dislikes bullies, villains, snakes, crime, animal abuse, animals dying, the dark, spiders, cockroaches, livers and onions, arguments, Townsville being grayscale, being treated like a baby, the town of Citiesville, bad things happening to OT, cute boys being stomped on, her hair getting messy, cooties, silent movies, bad attitudes, shrimp, being seen as weak, her feelings getting hurt, scary movies, and people not taking her seriously when she's angry. Oh my god, so much information. I don't know if I remembered it all. But okay, first let's make her a charmer. We also do not see Bubbles' eyebrows. Her face has got to stay sweet. Man, I would give her a dimple, but she doesn't have any. More blush is in order. And of course, her light blue eyes. I think it's time we look for her hair. In fact, if I give this hair to anyone, it should be her. But there are also these crazy ones which are really adorable. There are also these ones, but I don't like them. They're too long. I guess you could pull this off. You know what? She's so freaking adorable with this hair. I'm keeping her like this. And now let's copy your sister's clothes. Okay, I think this is it. The 3 girls are officially done. And you would think that this is the end of the video, but it is not, my friends. These 3 girls sure are cute, and they are the Powerpuff Girls, but there is one person who created them. And that, I hope, is Professor Utonium. We will also be creating him in this family. Even though this article is a disambiguation page for Professor Utonium, I'm still gonna read to find out a little bit about him because I really don't know anything. Professor Utonium is the creator and father of the Powerpuff Girls. He is known for his gentle ways and being much caring for his daughters. He is also an inventor and scientist and has a huge myriad of inventions in his backpack. His interactions with the girls often include what one would think of common events in a household with 3 children, such as telling them to eat their broccoli. I thought there were gonna be more stuff, but that's it. His first appearance, although his appearance was different, was in Whoopa's Stew. There is also this Dracotonium from Powerpuff Girls Z.
Whatever that is.
But I'm gonna be creating this version. Okay, so from what we've learned, Professor Utonium is a scientist. I don't know exactly what his aspiration is, but I'm gonna make him a nerd brain. I'm gonna say that he's a genius. I could make him family oriented toward the girls. And as a final thing, I could give him the ambitious trait. I really don't know what to do. It says that he's gentle and caring. Would that make him cheerful or creative or self-assured? Anyway, those are the traits. This is him. Let's copy him. I actually played with genetics creating him, and they actually did the square jaw. The Sims is somehow listening in on me. It can't do this good a job without knowing. His eyebrows are really something else. They're literally rectangular. I think this comes closest. I don't have CC like that. Let me just fix him up a little bit. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. Let's find his skin details. Oh my god, Kumikia, look at that. It's him. It's magically him. His eyes are black from what I can see. These are not bad. Okay, time to search for his hair. He doesn't have a beard.
Yay.
What kind of hair is he exactly having here? Is it like... I could give him something like this. I mean, it suits him. He looks like the professor a little bit. I made his eyes a little smaller though because they were kind of creeping me out. They're very round. I tried to make them as round as possible. Okay, let's dress him. He's dressed in science clothes. Ooh, I found it. This is from Strangerville. I think so. I'm not sure, but it looks good. And he has these shoes on, and I am also done with Professor Utonium, the creator of the Powerpuff Girls. Be sure to tell me in the comments down below what you think of Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles in the comments down below. And of course, don't forget their creator, Professor Utonium. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I hope to catch you in another one of my videos. Bye!